Hello and welcome into your reading. So I did pull some cards out already. It's a really good reading, tons of distractions. Oh my gosh, I also wanted to say if you've been feeling like let's say like you trip or you locked your keys in your car or you locked your keys out of the house or stuff like that, it's really, really annoying. If you're experiencing things like that and then followed up right afterwards with like a thought that makes you really happy and you're like actually smiling from ear to ear, things like that, I do have a message here for you that goes along with the new moon tomorrow in Sagittarius. So there's a tarot, there is a tarot reader I follow that always says, I'm gonna steal this from him because never mind, actually. Dang it. Just follow your favorite astrologer, okay? If you need to know a little bit about what's going on with the planetary energies and stuff like that. Anyway, this message is for somebody who is super aware of themselves and it's like they know who they are now. It's like out of all this time, out of your childhood, your youth, your young adulthood, blah 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 blah. And if I'm speaking to a young adult, just know you've already experienced so much in life. You're actually wise. This is you coming into union with yourself, okay? A firebird is called to soar, okay? And the essential meaning is being fully yourself, knowing who you are and who you're becoming, authenticity, shining on behalf of the divine. Which is a huge reason as to why when something really annoying happens, you already feel like know that that's not even, you know it's the enemy trying to get you, and you instantly get help and counteract it with a good thought, and you're like happy, or like just a lot of stuff like being really annoyed and then instantly it being going away. So it's like you're being triggered and then it goes away instantly. It's like you're being so protected. A lot of like 444 energy of like protection. Your ancestors are there with you, protecting you. So basically when something bad happens throughout your day, they are literally making you laugh right afterwards. Like, how great is that? Okay, so let's go ahead and dig into your reading. You know who you are now. It's almost like it took you so long. You are awakened now. You went through your initiation. Your initiation is now over. It might have started in like 2020, maybe a little bit afterwards. This coming year is all about like action movement, forward movement. It's like the year of the horse, and the year of the snake is like tons of like endings, and then the year of the horse is like taking and moving forward the energy. So okay, so I have tons of cards that came out under at the bottom of the deck. So what you don't see coming is this whole stack right here, and it's a great spread. So okay, let's go ahead and start with the cards that did come out, which is the Seven of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, and the Hermit. So like I was kind of talking about an initiation, it's almost as if like in the last 4 years, like you put in all that hard work, nothing was happening. On top of that, super slow movement, right? On top of that, like poverty, depression, lack mindsets, actual lack, like you can't get a job. Things are they're just not working out for you, okay? And it made you kind of go within, like you kind of maybe stop seeing everyone for a little bit because you're working on yourself. You're trying to figure out why this is all happening. Well, guess what? Now you have to know it was all preparation. Literally, when you actually sit back and think of your childhood, the actual movements that happen in your life, when you actually see how much God was preparing you for like such great things, like look at all this shit. These are all like amazing learning lessons. You are so full of wisdom. Like, you can't buy this kind of stuff. Money can't buy this, you know? It's like you understand who you are and why this all kind of had to happen. And see, it's like a phoenix almost. I don't know if that's a phoenix, but it looks like a phoenix to me, rising out of the ashes in all of your glory. You're like, wait a minute. I actually had to go through all this because actually I'm so blessed and God loves me so much that He gave me all these trials. He gave them to me because look at what it made you be, or what it made you become. Okay, so what you don't see coming, so it goes this way. It's so much, it's amazing. Okay, now that you know who you are, okay, now that you know who you are, like, you know, you see that white light around the phoenix? It's like a layer of pure protection. Everything just bounces right off. Nothing can get to you. You went through it all. The biggest narcissist ever can't even come step up to you because you've already had all the narcissists ever, like, teach you, you know? And if you're dealing with like narcissistic parents, you really are like prepared for the worst. Like, God really prepared you, okay? Look at how protected you are. Look at that white light around you. My goodness. So, now that you know who you are, look what's coming. Coming in fast, Chariot. The Chariot always reaches its destination. No matter what, you're gonna reach your destination. You cannot be stopped. My goodness. The Page of Swords. You have learned and continue to learn and continue to have an open mind to learn. You cannot be stopped. You just can't be stopped. The Empress. You are like so wise. You're a leader. You are everything. You can lead the world, you know? The Queen of Swords. You know exactly what you need to cut off, when you need to cut it off, how you need to cut it off. You're not playing these games. Like, you know. And you know when it needs to happen. Oh, you know, okay, yeah. So that would, like, you know when to cut off people. You know when to put your boundaries up. The Five of Wands. All this interference, all these people, people's opinions, people, everything, all up in your business. Just, ugh. You're cutting that off. The Ten of Cups, generational wealth. No, sorry, it's not. That's the Ten of Coins. But the Ten of Cups is also generational emotional wealth. So it's also generational wealth. Okay. The High Priestess. You can see beyond the veil. You could see people 1,000 miles away before they can even see themselves. You could see their own intentions. Okay. The World. New beginnings, opportunity, everything. Yeah, it kept getting better. Queen of Pentacles, money, like, and the Fool. You're gonna be taking a lot of risks when it comes to making money, and let me just tell you, they're gonna be very good risks, because yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. I'm just going one by one, but I was shuffling, like, it just kept going under the deck, and it was amazing. So sorry, I'm going one by one. The Four of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. So the Wheel of Fortune, it's like you're taking chances on, like, you used to maybe not take chances on like money, and like you were kind of being like, no, like, I'm not gonna spend extra to start a business, because you're being kind of a little greedy and stuff. That's done. Okay, you're gonna actually take a chance with the Fool, the Four of Pentacles, on a creative endeavor that you weren't able to take a chance on before because you had a lack mindset. So now, whatever idea you do have, you're gonna take a chance on it, and it's actually gonna be insanely creative and good for you. okay? Like, it doesn't get any better than that. So that was your reading. Thank you, thank you, thank you.